Genetically modified crops have become a more popular way of producing more crops, but these crops may have indirect environmental effects and it may result in changing agriculture or environmental practices. It is still a question to most people whether or not these effects will be positive or negative to the environment. It is important to know the effects and benefits of the food you are eating. If these crops have a high potential of having damaging effects on your health and the environment, are you still going to eat it? Good question. My answer would be no. We have to ask ourselves these questions every day. Would this food harm myself, my child, my animal? Plant breeding doesn't sound like a good option of food sources to me. For instance, in certain places like the UK, Germany, Africa, and France, they will ban genetically modified foods. Then why are we still using it when some humans and animals' health risks have been identified? Let's start off with some solid facts that was found from the website called the Encyclopedia of Earth. There is limited experience with working with genetically modified crops. Glyphosate is a formalization of round-ready crops and is now the most best-selling herbicide. The increased use of herbicide is causing more concern, especially to the environment. Human and environmental exposure to herbicide is expected to increase. Another main factor is gene therapy. Gene therapy involves the use of a virus to carry modified DNA segments, and this virus is potentially pathogenic. The concern is that the genetic engineering may produce cancer-causing genes from the normal human genes. And there is strong evidence that the glyphosate-containing products are equally toxic to animals and humans. Now that we have studied the experience we have with genetically modified crops, I will now explain to you why the use of genetically modified crops should cause major concern. Why use genetically modified crops when it is causing harm to our environment? Laboratory studies show that the pollen from Bt corn causes high mortality rates in monarch butterfly caterpillars. These caterpillars consume milkweed plants, but if the pollen from the Bt corn is blown by the wind into the milkweed plants, the caterpillar will perish. Bt toxins kill many species of insect larvae. Indiscriminately, it is not possible to make a Bt toxin that will kill crop pests and not harm other species of insects. This study is being examined by the USDA and the EPA, but this is a possible concern that could harm the insect species. Human health risk. Many children have become allergic to peanuts and other food sources. There is a possibility that introducing a gene into a plant may create a new allergen or cause allergic reactions to some individuals. The gene that would turn Brazilian nuts into soybeans were abandoned because of the fear of causing unexpected allergic reactions. It is important to know what is modified and what isn't modified. If these crops will continue to be used, they should be labeled so that individuals could avoid life-threatening allergies. If we know these crops could cause harm, why are we taking the chances? The crops could possibly introduce foreign genes into food plants and have an unexpected and negative impact on our human health. I have given solid facts and information on these genetically modified crops, and I hope you understand the causes and concerns of consuming these foods. I have given you information regarding the effects on human and environmental risk factors. I hope you gained a better understanding of this topic. I am not trying to persuade anyone from eating these modified crops, but I'm hoping that you were informed of the health and environmental risk. Thank you.